In a move that has sent tremors through the boardrooms of global mining giants, Guinea has just done the unthinkable by revoking 46 mining licenses in a single massive sweep. This is not just a regulatory dispute. It is a declaration of war against a 500-year-old extraction model that has left Africa wealthy in soil but poor in pocket. Leading this charge is Colonel Mamadi Doumbouya, who is now working in lockstep with Burkina Faso's Ibrahim Traoré to create a fortress of sovereignty. Good day, you're watching the Global Observer, and I urge you to stay right there. Our lead story today examines the secret plan between Guinea and Burkina Faso to reclaim the continent's wealth and why the West is terrified of this new alliance of iron and gold. To understand why these 46 licenses are snatched back, we have to look at the math of the crime committed against Guinea. For years, the world was told that Guinea is a poor nation, but that is the biggest lie in history. Guinea sits on the world's largest reserve of bauxite, the red ore. He kicked out the French military, took control of his own gold mines, and started nationalizing the sector. Now, look at the map. From Guinea to Mali and from Burkina Faso to Niger, you have a continuous block of leaders who are talking to each other more than they are talking to their former colonial masters. Sources tell us that Doumbouya and Traoré have met privately for tactical reasons and sessions. If minerals are the ammunition in this fight, then the currency is the ultimate battlefield. Both Doumbouya and Traoré have hinted at a future without the CFA franc. For decades, this currency has been a leech around the neck of West Africa, forcing nations to store their reserves in Paris just to use their own money. Imagine a bloc where Guinea and its neighbors trade oil, gold, and food on their own terms without the dollar or the euro. They know that as soon as you touch a billionaire's mining license, an insurgency or a rebellion suddenly appears out of nowhere. This joint defense strategy is the only thing keeping the old order from forcing a regime change. They are building a wall of dignity that is much harder to knock down than a house of cards. They see through the propaganda. They see that for the first time since the 1960s, they have leaders who aren't asking for permission to be prosperous. This isn't about borders drawn by European at a table in 1884. This is about survival. Guinea's move to revoke these licenses is a massive brick in the wall of a new African fortress. It is a declaration that the era of exploitation is over and the era of dominance has begun. From the red earth of Conakry to the golden hills of Ouagadougou, a new chapter is being written in Africa's ink. Doumbouya and Traoré are proving that when the miners, the soldiers, and the students stand together, the giants of the West suddenly look very small. They are making history with their own hands, showing that the land belongs to the people and the people are no longer afraid. As the dust settles over the mining fields, one thing is clear: Africa is no longer for sale. This fight is for every African who believes our resources should run our own hospitals and schools, not foreign luxury markets. We are no longer the future, we are the now. We are moving forward, and we are doing it on our own terms. The message is final and the message is powerful. The time of being a footstool for global giants has ended. The line in the sand has been drawn, and Guinea has shown that when you stand for your dignity, the whole world has to take notice. Thank you for watching the Global Observer. Stay right there. Keep an eye out for more.